I'm Kiran Desai, author of The Inheritance of Loss. Let's see, I tried to start off this book by really writing about my own experience as an immigrant, traveling between East and West, from India to England to the States, and very quickly realized that I couldn't keep the story to such a small location, and that it automatically led to stories in the past. Because my leaving India was certainly no accident. It was certain moves made long ago that sort of ensured that I would leave. And this book took me back to the journeys made by my parents and my grandparents. And I could have even gone back further, I think, in the story, talking about people who have lived this life of going back and forth between East and West over many generations, and the emotional result of all these journeys. And of course, because of trying to capture this, I also had to write about the journeys of people who just don't fit into this shiny version of what is referred to these days as globalization. I think the powers that be want it to look like fancy advertising and want it to be a sort of heroic, brave new world, whereas in reality, I think there's sort of very old things happening. The power imbalance is intact, poverty is intact, hate between nations seems to be intact. And so I started writing about a shadow class of people who just didn't fit into this shiny picture. And so it's been a long journey. At the end of it all, it's a book of that's actually scared me, terrified me to look back and see it's actually a shadow book rather than a book of a red-blooded book of substance.